Lesson 34, some Greek diphthongs. In the last lesson, we examined the idea of what a diphthong is, and we examined some English diphthongs in words like foil, tie, cloud, queen, and boy. And now it's time to begin examining some diphthongs in the ancient Greek language. Now, the sound of diphthongs in the ancient world changed over time, and also from place to place, they were different. But when we teach Greek, we use some standardized diphthong sounds just to make it easier from a teaching perspective and to make it easier for the students to grasp. Right, Catherine?
Yes, and students may hear other Greek teachers make slightly different sounds for these diphthongs, but these are very common pronunciations that we're going to be using, and so they'll be understandable and workable wherever you go.
Right. These aren't special values. They're just very standardized, mainstream methods for teaching Greek.
Mm-hmm.
So our first one is omicron and iota. Together, those two vowels make a diphthong in ancient Greek. And it sounds like oi. Not too difficult because we have that in English in words like foil, toil.
And it even looks similar, since omicron and iota look very similar to O and I in English.
Exactly. And that's the reason why I started with these particular ones, because they're going to look more familiar to a beginner, more accessible. Next, we have alpha and iota together forming a diphthong, and that's going to sound like I. As we say here in the book, it sounds like the vowel sound in mine, light, and sky. You can hear me gliding from one vowel sound to the next. And then finally, we have a diphthong that sounds like when you drop a hammer on your toe and you say, ow.
But it's spelled differently than our sound, ow. It's alpha upsilon instead of OW.
And so to help you internalize the sounds of these different diphthongs, I've created a few exercises that spell out English words that have these same diphthong sounds. So let's see if you can recognize some of these. So in the first one, we have boy. And so to capture that diphthong sound in the English word boy, I've got omicron and iota making that oi diphthong. So number one is boy.
And then number two is sky, but instead of an English Y, there's alpha iota making that I sound.
In number three, we have cloud. And so to mimic that diphthong sound in the English word cloud, I took the alpha upsilon diphthong to spell it out. And so number three is cloud.
And then number four is fly, again replacing the English letter Y with the alpha iota diphthong for the same sound.
In number five, I wanted to spell out the English word foil. So I used the omicron iota diphthong. And so number five is foil. In number six, I wanted to spell out the word loud. So I've got the alpha upsilon diphthong. In number seven, I wanted to spell out the word tie. So I've got alpha iota as a diphthong there. And so that's tie. And so hopefully by now you get the idea of how these diphthongs work, and you'll get some good practice reading these exercises here in Lesson 34.